Why, hello there. So, I am going to take you along on all of the things I do from it's around 3 o'clock. So it's not really night, but it's kind of night. It's like after school. I'm gonna take you along and show you everything I do from after school until bedtime. We're on our way to go pick Clara up from school. I am not going to drive with Sir Barnaby on my lap because that's dangerous, but Clara always likes when I bring Barnaby to pick her up at school. And Mags, say hello. So Maggie never in a million years had any interest in going to pick Clara up from school until every day she saw Barnaby like hopping in my car and wanting to go. And so now Maggie at 13 runs out to the car, can barely jump. She can't jump. I have to lift her in, but every day she's like, oh, we're going to get Clara from school. And she's so excited. What, you're excited? Barnaby gets excited, Maggie gets excited. So I like show up at school like the circus lady with all my dogs. So I'm like the crazy dog lady at school. I mean, whatever, it makes them happy. All right, we have to go get Clara. You have to go on the other side. See, I talk to dogs. I talk to dogs during the day now. What happened to me? I used to be so cool. Or at least I thought I was. Look what I found. I found a bean. This is my bean.
Do you have a little wiggle button in the car?
I do. Hold on. Let's see. Wait until you see how excited Barnaby gets when he sees Clara after school. It's hysterical.
Turn it around.
Okay, wait. Where is he? Oh! I almost fell in a hole.
Hello.
Mags is in there too.
Hi. Okay.
Oh, it smells like dog breath in my car now. Not from you. From them.
I know.
I'm teasing. So how was your day?
It was good. How was yours?
Oh, it was good. So I had to go to the doctor again because my ears, I've had an ear infection for like 2 weeks now. And guess what, Clara?
What?
I have to go to an ENT doctor, an ear, nose, and throat, because I might need tubes in my ears because I'm like a 2-year-old. Can you stand it? It's so weird. All right, we're gonna go home, do homework, and all of the things.
I don't have a lot of homework, so.
Oh, that's good. Well, we're gonna cook dinner. Your hair looks crazy.
I know. I'm aware.
All right, Miss Clara. How's that after school snack going? Ugh, you can see a toilet in here. I have to shut that door. It makes me crazy. My powder room is right off of my kitchen. And so when you stand in my kitchen, you can see a toilet and it makes me crazy. Although that's not the only thing that's made me crazy. I am taking a minute to wait for my my HelloFresh delivery to arrive because that's what I'm cooking for dinner. So I'm actually going to, I have a video I have to give notes on. Or do you guys watch my IGTV stories? I hope, or yes or no stories, my IGTV how-to videos. I hope you're watching them because I give you like all my little house tips and tricks. But I have one to edit that I need to send some notes on, and I have to get my post ready for tonight. You guys loved my weight loss post. It was very honest. Tonight I am talking about showing up for yourself first, putting yourself first. So this is something that I struggle with. I think a lot of moms struggle with. Not even moms, I think a lot of people struggle with this. Like, you want to be there so much for other people that you don't put yourself first. You put everybody else's needs first because you think if you don't, it makes you selfish. And I've just realized in like the last year or so that when you show up for yourself first and you take care of yourself, then you're able to like be a better person for everybody else around you. It's kind of like the oxygen mask situation on an airplane. You know how they're like, oh, you know, you put on your oxygen mask first before your kids. It's true, and I'm learning that. Like, you have to take care of yourself. So thank you for coming to this afternoon's TED Talk. I'll be here all night. Victory! Because my HelloFresh arrived and I was really worried what we were gonna have for dinner because I don't really have a whole lot in my refrigerator right now. I really depend on this. So we're gonna open it and see what we're having for dinner. I usually order 3 recipes every time I order. Everything that I have tried has been really delicious. I don't know, I'm trying to think if there's anything that I've had that I didn't really like. I don't think so. I have really loved everything, and I think it's because HelloFresh is the only meal delivery service that has chef curated recipes, and I think that we can totally tell. Clara, you just love a recipe. She's a super picky eater, but thankfully there is something for everyone. Clara is campaigning to be vegetarian, so I know that if we end up going down that route, at least I can depend on HelloFresh for some vegetarian options. Let's see what I ordered.
To only eat chicken.
She tries only to eat chicken. She's a chickentarian. But anyway, let's see what I picked, because I don't even remember what I ordered this week, and I'm excited because I'm hungry. All right, what did I order? All right, so, ooh, spaghetti. We have beef ragu spaghetti. Or we have, what's that one?
Chicken cheddar fajitas.
Ooh, that sounds yum. Chicken cheddar fajitas. What else do we have?
Figgy balsamic pork.
Which one do you think you want?
Let's do the spaghetti.
Spaghetti sounds good. I also totally love, here, let's open it, that HelloFresh, when they send, look, everything is individually wrapped.
So it's not like all mixed up and stuff.
No, you just look for whatever recipe you're cooking, and literally every ingredient that you need is in there.
Yeah.
So it's amazing because it saves time. Like, I don't have to go to the grocery store to cook a meal, and I'm never like, oh, I forgot something, because everything comes, you know, pre-packaged. Instead of me like worrying about recipes or ingredients, I can just enjoy cooking with my sous chef, although she thinks that she's the chef and I'm the sous chef. I just focus on cooking with the sous chef.
And it's really fun, and it makes it like more enjoyable.
Yeah, and we just chit chat. Like, we talk and we figure it out.
Like, so it's not like, what should we make? And then just like throwing something random in the microwave and like.
Hey, wait, I don't just microwave. Clara, should we wear aprons?
And be all cute, yeah.
And be all cute. Here, get an apron out. I have the cutest aprons, and we'll pull our hair back. Okay, let's see. I love, ooh, this is a cute apron. Do you wanna wear that one and I'll wear the blue? Or do you wanna wear the purple and I'll wear the blue?
I want the blue.
Let me get you all fancy, darling. Here, let's see.
Oh yeah, Titan's little, just a little. It literally looks like the shape of a bib. There, I like it to be a little higher up on my neck.
This was what I wore cooking for Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing here?
I like tying it in the front.
You look fabulous, darling. You look like a chef. Oh gosh.
Hi! It's more my height. This would actually be a cute design for a dress.
Oh, I love it. And I love this. I love the sweater layer underneath. What is happening here though? Should we just knot that?
Okay.
You're just too tiny. You're just so little. You're the little one. You're my little one. Ah. All right.
My little one.
Hello, little one. Okay,
All
so let us see what we're cooking today.
Okay.
Did you say beef ragu, cheese souffle?
Pie and pudding en flamme.
Welcome to Christi and Clara's cooking show. Today.
But why is it evil laugh?
Oh, I don't know. Today we will be cooking beef ragu. Okay, so let us see.
So like the special one about, like the special thing about this one is that like the ragu, it's already like pre-prepared so that you just like put it together and it's ready. It's not like 4 hours of slowly simmering it to perfection.
Who are you? You're like the HelloFresh spokeswoman. Claire's available. I forgot to order dessert. Did you know that with HelloFresh, you have the option of ordering dessert or extra meals? So that flexibility is nice, but I'm kind of mad I forgot to buy a dessert because I like dessert. Clearly, I like a dessert. When you subscribe to HelloFresh, you can actually go online and readjust your order each week. So if I do another pasta next week, I totally will get you garlic bread and dessert for me.
Wait, could it be a dessert I like?
What?
Could it be like a dessert I like since I'm picky?
Sure. All right. One other thing that I really like about ordering from HelloFresh is they only send you what you need for the recipe. I have a tendency to overbuy when I'm cooking. And so this helps contribute to sustainability and less waste in the environment because you're only cooking as much as you need. Like I cook a ton and then throw a ton away because there's only 3 of us now because Clara is my only permanent resident.
We didn't even eat that much when there were 4 people.
No, because my kids are picky, but thankfully you will eat this. Let's start with salted water to a boil. Wash and dry all produce, so okay. Wash that. Produce. We don't need to wash and dry garlic or onions, we're good. I mean, that joke is as old as time, right? Love this pot, it's one of my favorites.
It is a great pot. I washed and dried them, so now they're all nice and fresh.
Did you use soap?
You're supposed to use soap?
No.
Oh, phew. It scared me for a second.
All right, Clara, are you going to instruct me what to do?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell her how to cut the zucchini.
Okay.
So first, no.
Okay, what?
All right, so like quarter it.
It's like a pickle.
And then, no, don't take it apart. Just roll it over.
Okay. Beep, beep. Move your little fingers. Because Clara just told me her veins get nervous around knives.
They tense up. I'm afraid of knives.
Well, that's silly. Okay. And then,
here, I'll do this.
Okay. Well, you know what I have to remember to do?
No, that's not what we're supposed to do.
Oh.
Split it.
That's okay. These are just little extra pieces.
I wonder what it tastes like.
Go ahead, you can try zucchini. I don't think you'll like it raw. It's really good though when it's cooked. I love zucchini. Oh, I have to remember to change my order delivery date next week because we're gonna be out of town. So that's another thing I like about HelloFresh.
You can change anything.
Well, the flexibility is, so if I'm out of town, which I'm going to be next week, I can change my delivery date so my food isn't sitting on my porch. So cheers to that. Clara, I have something to tell you.
Anya makes you cry.
Anya makes me cry. You're such a nerd.
Says the one who's pretending to cry.
One of the things I love most about HelloFresh is that it's super convenient. Like nothing takes longer than 30 minutes, which is good because that's about my attention span in the kitchen. It forces me to like learn new recipes that I always end up going back to and cooking a second time. Which again, that is another amazing thing because I am not like a go-to chef. I know some people are super duper talented that they can open a refrigerator and make like a gourmet meal out of nothing. That is not one of my gifts in life. I have many other gifts. That's not one of them. So I appreciate like a step-by-step instruction, and it makes me feel comfortable and confident that I am like creating something that's nutritious and delicious for my family. And it kind of makes me feel like I'm a little bit of a Becky Homeki, which I totally am, just not in the kitchen. Oh, my water's boiling. Okay, dinner is smelling amazing. So I love the smell of cooking pasta and garlic. It's not Italian in me, it's from Granny. Okay, so dinner's cooking, it smells wonderful. Claire, are you getting hungry? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Claire's starving. Well, right now, if you go to HelloFresh.com and use code ChristiL10, you can get up to 10 free meals, including shipping free by taking advantage of their New Year sale. So definitely go check it out because HelloFresh is anywhere from $5.66 per serving, which is less expensive than going through a drive-thru and far more healthy. So go check it out. One thing I can admit that while I cook, I'm a psychopath about, like I totally clean as I'm cooking. I hate having a huge mess. It like ruins the meal for me, truly. I think that's why I had a breakdown at Thanksgiving. But I just couldn't figure out what was taking my pasta so long to boil, and it would be helpful if I didn't turn off the stove. Have I mentioned that I'm sometimes a failure in the kitchen? It's okay, it's just noodles. They're boiling now. Dinner will be served shortly. Clara, I blame you.
What?
I turned off the water and the noodles stopped boiling. That was your fault. You were supposed to watch me. It's all your fault.
It's not my fault.
It's your fault. Look what we made.
So yummy.
Once again, I am so impressed with myself when I make HelloFresh. Clara, it looks good. It smells good. So once again, if you want to check out HelloFresh, go to HelloFresh.com and use code ChristiL10 to get 10 free meals and free shipping by taking advantage of their New Year sale. And Clara and I are going to enjoy our delicious dinner, and then I will be back to clean up and feed dogs and whatnot. Dinner was delicious, if I do say so myself, and I can because I did it all by myself. Well, I didn't do it all by myself. Clara helped. I know that some of you are gonna be like, well, why wasn't Mark at dinner? Mark often eats dinner late, and I don't like to eat late. I actually eat dinner early. Not often do I eat a big dinner. I eat a lot. I'm very hungry in the morning, and then after like 1 p.m., I'm not really hungry. If I eat dinner, it's because I force myself to, but I could happily not eat after 1 o'clock and go to bed and wake up and then eat in the morning. It's just, I've always been that way my whole life. So I prefer to eat earlier. Mark prefers to eat later, so I will put his away and he will eat when he comes home. It's time to clean the kitchen. I often listen to a podcast or a book on tape while I'm cleaning the kitchen, but I just did something super cool. When did I do it? I did it about, about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I did an astrology reading. It's somebody who read like my chart based on like the exact time I was born, the exact location, and he sent me a voice recording of it. So I'm actually going to listen to a little bit of that because I can't remember everything he told me, but apparently there's some changes happening in my life in 2020. So very curious to see what that's gonna be. I'm gonna go clean the kitchen. Please hold. When I clean the kitchen, or if I'm serving dinner in the kitchen, because we have this like snack bar area, I feel like I'm a waitress in a diner. I'm always like, what can I get you? It's like Flo from Mel's Diner. Remember that show? What's the situation happening here, guys? Why does everybody look so guilty? Barnaby, you had like a wild party in here. Look at all these toys. Who did it? Did you do it? Did you do it? Why are you so nervous, you little rat? All right, who wants dinner? Who wants dinner? Come on, let's get dinner. Come on, guys. Oh, you guys are out of water. There you go. Ooh, yummy. Yum. Ooh. Yummy. He knows he's not allowed to come eat until I tell him. You ready? Okay, come on. Good boy. I'm heading upstairs. I think I'm going to take a bath. I think I need a relaxing bath. I haven't been feeling well for the last couple of days. I told you guys about my ears, but it's really just been kicking my butt. So I think a bath is in order. Ugh, you know how people are like, oh, my happy place is here and my happy place is there. My happy place is my bathroom. I love a bath like I cannot even explain. For me, my own thing, taking a shower is utilitarian. A bath is like a luxury. Look, I have a fireplace in my bathroom. I have candles, I have a towel warmer, I have a chandelier, can you see it? Over my tub. Something I always wanted before we moved here. It was like the thing I wanted the most was like a big luxurious bathtub. And I know like the trend right now is to have a freestanding tub. I like that mine is built in because I have shelves and I have all like my little lotions and potions, and I just take some time and like do a face mask, read. It's necessary for my mental health. I'm going to take a bath and I will see you after. Because you can't take a bath with me. That's not allowed on YouTube. I think that would get like an NC-17, no, R. I don't know. I don't know how the ratings work. It's inappropriate. Plus nobody wants to see that. So I'll see you after the bath. How's this for a close-up? I'm not gonna do like my entire process. I've washed my face, I did my mask, but I'll show you some of the things I use before bed. All right. This will change the texture of your skin. So I use these not every night, but I have them in my rotation maybe, I would say at least 3 times a week, but it's 2 different wipes. Ugh, I hate doing anything beauty on my channel because everybody comes at me like, you're only supposed to wipe up, you're not supposed to do that, you're not supposed to do that. Like, there's so many rules and just so many that I honestly just do what works for me, because everything, you can find a contradiction to every rule out there. So please don't come at me. Like, I don't know, am I supposed to only rub up, nub down, tap? I don't know. I'm wiping it on my face. This is Dr. Dennis Gross, and it's the Ultra Gentle Daily Peel. So that's step 1, and it kind of like just sloughs off some of your dead cells and skin. And then this is the neutralizer. It's anti-aging neutralizer, and it kind of stops the peel process from working. And when I first tried this, I used the regular strength, and it was too harsh on my skin, which I never in a million years would have ever thought that I was delicate like a flower, but I'm sensitive, so my skin looked rough. Okay, so then after that, I like to use Beauty Essence. Now keep in mind, I change my products in and out all the time. Like, I really do, depending on, sometimes I'm like loyal for a long time, and then other times I like to switch it up. I mean, I usually use stuff for a couple of weeks at a time because, you know, I don't want to irritate my skin, but I get so many different ideas from people that I follow of things to try. So I am a beauty product hoarder, and I like to try different things. So there's that. Okay, this eye cream, I have puffy eyes. You can't see that. Yeah, I have eye bags. Not really bags. They're not purple. They're just like puffy. And this eye cream is like a miracle worker for me. So I just gently tap. And then oh, can you see that? My night serum, Drunk Elephant. I'm gonna do a couple of pumps of that. It's like a gel, can you see? Oh, so I'm just gonna apply that on my face. And then I'm going to use a heavy moisturizer because it's winter and I tend to be very dry. Ooh, that's a little spunky after my peel. And I'm gonna use the Algenist Genius line because it's nice and thick and I need some deep conditioning right now because my skin is feeling dry. And then, oh, don't forget your neck, guys. And I usually look like a really shiny person going to bed, but it's okay because all my potions are working their magic. I never forget my hands. I love La Mer hand cream because my hands look like old lady witch hands. So I use that, rub that on. Give myself a little spritz with my Caudalie elixir. Just smells wonderful. I use this on an airplane too. Oh, that rose smells. And then I'm gonna finish off my lippies with Laneige, their lip mask. So I'm gonna get my jammies on and I'll meet you in bed. Jammies on. All right, so I am not quite ready to go to bed, but I am going to snuggle up, and I'm gonna take, usually before bed, I take a few minutes and I'll reply to DMs or I comment or comments on my Instagram, but then I shut off social media because I cannot look at a ton of social media before bed. It makes me crazy. And frankly, that's when the Sex and the City or Friends reruns come on. That's when I turn them on and I kind of just relax for a half an hour, lights out, and then start my day tomorrow. So I don't know, that's about it. Not a very exciting night, but that's a pretty standard night. We didn't have swimming, but as far as just a day goes in my world when we don't have an activity, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and maybe I'll share a more exciting day next time, but I'll see you next time. Good night.